Hey, this is going to be a really quick live. I just want to react on something that I noticed that I really wanted to make just a point that something needs to definitely change when it comes to communicating with AJ. Copyright disclaimer is up under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1907. Welcome to the chat. Hey, sis. Hey, sis. Hey, Rokisha. So I'm just going to jump right into it. In this live, we are, or yeah, we, because I interact with you guys, and the audience usually helps me react to what we are about to experience. Hi, CC Live. So I hope everybody's having a good, it's Tuesday, or maybe where you're watching, it's the early morning Wednesday. So happy Tuesday night or Wednesday night, whatever time this reaction is coming to you. So in this live, I'm going to go over just the way that, first of all, I got to say, I'm a mom of boys. I'm a boy mom, and I was a young mom, and I'm a mature mother. I'm 44 years old. I have a 26-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 13-year-old. And I am not a perfect mom, and I know we all can lose our temper sometimes. But I remember this one live, Olivia wanted to know, what did she do to AJ? She's like, what do I do to AJ? What do I do? How do I talk to AJ? And I came across this conversation, hey, Pamela, that she had with AJ on the video, What the Helly, at the 34-minute mark. And, she was really preoccupied as she was giving them a bath. She was talking to her new boo on the phone. And a couple of things stood out to me. One was just the way that the negative tone that she has with AJ is just really unacceptable. Blessings to everyone. I'm off tomorrow, so I have some time. Okay, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Shonda, for being here. Thank you. So, what I'm going to react on is there's a couple of things that she says here that you're going to experience. She's going to blame a lot of Kai Kai's behavior on AJ. She's going to demand to get a compliment from AJ. She's going to make fun of him. And I know she's going to say, "Oh, I'm just playing with him." But the thing is, he's only been on this in this world for 3 years. And the way that she talks to him is like he's some big kid, and or like she's not even his mom. And so we're going to get into it. She is going to indicate to him that all he does is talk mess. And another thing that really strikes a nerve, what she says to him in a really harsh way, is, I'm not talking to you. No one's talking to you. And there is so many ways that how you could communicate with him, and instead of talking to him like that, you could say what you mean, and you don't have to say it mean. So let's get into this reaction, and I want you to listen to how she speaks to him in the conversation, and let me know, what do you guys think about that? Here we go. Welcome to the chat. We are reacting on What the Hell.
It seems like I'm gonna be like,
I just want to make sure that everyone hits the like button on the way in. Thank you.
I'm gonna be all frail and shit. Like y'all gonna be like, Liv, are you sick? Oh my god, she's
Hi,
doing
Lynn.
drugs.
Hi, Lynn. I hope you heard the disclaimer of what we're reacting on. It's just the conversation that I kind of skimmed over this live, but the conversation that she has with AJ while he's in the bath is just, it's a lot of her narcissistic traits definitely come out. It's really bad.
No, bitch. I'm just skinny as fuck. That's all. How cute. He thinks I'm 190. That's so cute. Babe. I'm 223. No, babe. I'm 223. I'm a big bitch. But look at that sentence to him. I already say that enough to him that I'm a big bitch.
I don't think that she forgets that he's free. I really do think, and I've said this before in my other lives, that the way she feels about their father is the way that she treats her children. It's a link. It's just her. She does not care for Zolo right now. She is frustrated with the way it's such a challenge to raise AJ by herself. And so she's just very harsh with him with her tone and the way that she and you know what I have to say about AJ, bless his heart. He stands up for himself. Even at 3 years old, he will stand up for himself. Hey, thank you. You're bringing me some. I'm not going to eat that right now cuz I'm live, but can you put that to the side for me? I appreciate you. Thank you. So let me get back to it. Yeah, she doesn't forget. David, thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. She's just so trash the way she speaks to him. He stands up for himself, though. You're going to hear that in this live.
And he's probably so sick of hearing me say that to him. I don't want to seem like I'm insecure now.
We are going to.
Never gave insecure back, okay? But I don't want to keep saying that to him.
And to answer your question of why she keeps wearing wigs when she's so secure with her hair is because she's really not feeling it. I mean, that's just what it's giving. You know, if she was really loving the short hair pixie cut, she would be wearing it all the time with her hat, but she's always wearing hats and you know, she's going to wear wigs until she wants to fling her natural hair again. That's what I'm thinking. But let's get back to this reaction.
So let me rephrase that, okay? Watch him get mad and be like, "You fat bitch." Y'all think they can call me fat one time? Okay. I keep messing up my message. Kailani, sit down. No, I'm not 190. I'm 223. But that's my goal weight, 190. But I don't know if I want to get down to that weight because I feel like I'll be too skinny. But I don't know. We'll see. But
Right now in this live, she only has the young kids and she's just giving a bath to Kai and AJ. And in a couple of minutes, you're going to witness a conversation between a 3-year-old and a mother that should never take place.
I wanted you to pick me up, but like stretch out my back because my back really hurts. But what else was I gonna say? But no, I feel you.
The reason why she's mean to Christian is because he challenges her. Anybody that challenges her, even including her children, they're going to definitely she's going to definitely just throw attitude, even her children. Sony, welcome to the chat. She's always been so mean to Christian. Hey, Sony. Or Sony, sorry. Sunny. It's been Sunny. Sunny. I misspoke. Oh, you guys, I'm still in my work clothes. Hey, Sunny boy 5. I'm calling you Sony. You're not like Sony. It would be Sony. Excuse me, guys, but I'm trying my best. And I should probably have some tea right now because I might be up for a couple of hours. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, like, and subscribe. Thank you, Sunny. Sorry I messed up your name.
I like doing these better too, just because I hate texting and I'm horrible at texting. But yeah, I keep saying but. I'm bathing them right now though, and they're gonna be tired. They're gonna be super tired like around.
And you know what's really sick? Her main motivation to getting her kids in the bath. It's not really to, well, it's part of it is to clean them up and everything, but mainly it's because she wants to make them exhausted and tired so she could have a man come creep up in the house and do whatever they're gonna do. Sma. Zolo told Gerard he needed to come get his children. Beyonce's internet has been telling Zolo he needs to come get AJ. Zolo is silent. We will see, and we're also going to react on CPS recently came to her house yesterday, and we'll get into that as well.
Like 10:30ish, and then AJ will be out like a light soon after that. So, like I said, it's up to you. I keep telling him that it's up to you. Right. Sit down. Mommy.
Okay, so I just right now, before we get into the hearing of the yelling, like I said, I know we all can get irritated with our little ones, but this is a fact from the ABC Learning Center. Um, After this is a newsletter, and I just want to read a little bit of this really quick. And it reads such as follows. At what age do children recognize and react to anger? Your little toddler may seem adorably clueless about many things, but in reality, toddlers are very aware of their surroundings. Screaming and yelling has an impact on adults, and a recent study proves that it also affects children. In this blog, we take a look at a recent study examining how this information can help us become even better parents. Okay. So I'm gonna reference back to this, but let's get back to this reaction. I just wanted to prove and just make not really prove, but just bring awareness. That's the word that I want to give. I want to bring awareness that everyone has room to improve with their parenting, with their communication with others, and I really think that Olivia should take a breath and think twice about reacting so much and her tone to AJ. And I really love how he definitely sticks up for himself throughout this live.
What happened, mommy? I just can't do this anymore.
And another thing, the way that she's acting, he's concerned. He's only 3 years old and you're over here pretending to cry. And he's like, "What's wrong, mommy? What's happening?" So that is a form, I'm going to say, yeah, of emotional abuse because you shouldn't pretend that you're upset and you're hurt just to garnish like some type of sympathy from your child to try to make them act better than you think that they're acting right now.
I just can't do this anymore. Show you. What if I was? What if I was like that? I just want to give up. Mommy, you cry, baby. What? Yeah.
Okay, so now AJ is going to start with the name calling because that's what Olivia does to him. He just called Olivia a crybaby.
Because of you. You're a terrorizer. And you cry, baby. You're a terrorizer.
Here we go. So she calls him a crybaby, and now he's calling her. She responds with calling him a terrorizer. Okay, so it's just gonna get worse. We're going to she's gonna even ask him at one point, "Are you going to take care of mommy when you get older?" She definitely emotion That is definitely emotional abuse. It really is. Please don't get me started. Mhm.
You came to this earth for one reason and one reason only.
So even though it seems like she's in a joking manner, she's going to scream and say, "Oh, you came to this earth for one reason and one reason only." And let's, I can understand maybe it was a teenager or something, but this is a 3-year-old baby that you're talking to.
So finish the job. To terrorize me till my death. And you crybaby. Yeah. So I got it from you. I got my crybaby ways from you. I learned from you. I learned from the best. I learned from AJ Crybaby Johnson.
Welcome to the chat, Ebony.
I learned from AJ Crybaby Johnson. You're really good at crybabying, so I learned from you. Thank you for teaching me your ways. Yeah,
She's being sarcastic, and he's like, he doesn't get that. And it's just like you're being really sarcastic towards him. He thinks you think that he gets that. He doesn't get it. He's 3 years old.
and guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You even
I mean, see, this is the thing. Are you doing this for show? He's just a 3-year-old baby trying to take a bath, and you're coaching him into a conversation that he's not getting because guess what? Guess what? Like you would say 50 times in a row. He is only 3. I just don't remember her being this bad years ago. She never talks about her mom or sister. She's such a abuser. It makes me sick. This is a big form of emotional abuse for sure.
taught Kailani your ways. Kailani is now walking around here screaming all day at me.
Now she is putting blame on the way Kai is behaving because, and he's taking all this in. Children are a sponge. Olivia, if you ever come across this live, just know this. This is awareness. You wanted to know what do you do to AJ? What have you done? And this is an example.
So good job, AJ. High five. You came, you saw, you conquered.
Yeah, and listen, he says, I'm not a crybaby, or he said, you're a crybaby. She's high-fiving him, being very sarcastic, and he's gonna start standing up for himself.
Been a crybaby? Oh, so what you call it then? Teary-eyed?
Are you really gonna miss this?
We do this training once a year.
24/7? No, I call crybaby. Yeah, I call crybaby. But here's the thing though.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Let's see how many times she's gonna say that. She really doesn't know how to have a decent conversation with her child.
Sit on your bed, because you ain't telling me nothing. But here's the thing though. You don't be talking back to nobody else. I don't crybaby. You don't be talking back to nobody else. All your teachers tell me you're a good kid. You're good at school. You're a good boy.
This is how you could tell that her mother and grandmother never taught her anything about respect, boundaries, or accountability. She exhibits cold mother syndrome. hmm I'm not trying to be mean, but I pray Kai is 2 times the terror AJ is. She said she looks good bald, but wears a wig all the time. She acts just like Ash Trevino, her twin. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look them up. Sis, I'll be right back. Mama and Daddy just pulled. It's all good. And if you need to catch the replay, Rokisha, I understand, sis. Okay.
You what? But why are you bad boy at school? Why are you bad boy at home, but you good boy at school? Because I hate her booty like that. You hate her booty like that? That makes no sense.
Yeah, you see, he doesn't even comprehend the complex conversation she's trying to have with him. It's too much. You're trying to have the conversation is way too complex for a 3-year-old.
Don't you love mommy?
Okay, so now this is where she's actually going to start gaslighting her 3-year-old. She's going to, don't you love mommy? Girl, love doesn't have anything to do with it. You know your child loves you. You're going to equate him not listening to you to love. And by you bringing up this example, it may make him think you're wanting him to think, okay, if I'm not listening to mommy, that means mommy doesn't think I love her. They just bring me, they just bring me decorations for Sunday. Oh, that's sweet. At school, he gets attention and they are nice to him. I know they are. And from what I heard, from what she shared, he doesn't even care to say goodbye to her or he wants her to go. He's like, oh, bye, mom. Good for him that he gets to be there.
Huh? What does that mean? You do? So you should be a good boy if you love mommy. You should be a good boy all the time. Kailani, stop. The hell are you doing, girl? You should be a good boy then, AJ. All the time. If you love me. You want mommy to lose her mind?
Oh, yeah. And this is when she is going to act as if she's going to lose her mind. She's like, do you want mommy to lose her mind? That is just, what do you think a 3-year-old thinks when his mom asks him, do you want mommy to lose her mind? It is very manipulative. It is. So let's continue to listen to this.
You want me to lose my mind?
That's kind of funny. See, and he doesn't want his mom to lose his mom. He's just answering to her like a 3-year-old should. Yeah. Like, yeah, lose your mind. Like he just probably thinks mommy wants him to say yeah. He doesn't understand what that means.
Oh, Lord. Of course you do. Of course you do, AJ. Of course.
Mommy, you have nice.
You like my hair?
Yeah.
Oh, you're always giving me compliments. Do you think mommy's pretty?
Okay. So she just said he just said something. I think he said something about I like your hair. And then she's like, oh, you're always giving mommy compliments. And then she's gonna start to pretty much demand for him to give her a compliment. Whatever she takes, whatever she takes that little boy, they give him positive praises. Yes, they do.
He said, am I pretty? Yes or no, AJ?
So this is where it gets just ridiculous. She's asking her son if he thinks she's pretty because we all know when it comes to Olivia K. Johnson, shout out to Marissa Starr for giving her that wonderful nickname. All she really cares about is being pretty.
Hey, give me a compliment, dang. Am I pretty? Yes or no, AJ? Give me a compliment, dang. You're always giving me compliments. Do you think mommy's pretty? He said, am I pretty? Yes or no, AJ? Give me a compliment, dang.
So, do you think at the age of 3, AJ knows what the word compliment means in this conversation? Oh, we're gonna get into that. CPS was there, I think the day before yesterday, or maybe yesterday, and she's gonna talk about that. And she always makes really light of the CPS visits, like it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. They shouldn't be knocking on your door every other day.
Oh. Well, you're very handsome too with your big old head.
No, I'm not.
You have a big head.
So she's gonna give him a compliment, but then she's going to make fun of the size of his head.
Where you get your big head from?
I'm big.
Your head is box and your head is oval and box shaped. Where'd that come from?
I'm a butt
You got an alien head.
I'm a what butt?
So I don't even know if AJ knows what an alien is, But if she continues to say these things to him and he finds out what an alien looks like, I don't think he would appreciate that, Olivia.
Looks like a box. It looks like a box, but it also looks like an egg. It looks like a boxy egg. Oh, bigger and bigger? Your head's gonna get bigger and bigger?
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think she's recording anymore. She's just telling her very delusional version of how it went. So, yeah. Oh my God is right. Sweet baby Jesus. Who asks their 3-year-old to compliment them on how they look? Anyone actually? I've never heard of it.
What does that mean? Are you gonna take care of mommy when you get older? Are you gonna buy mommy a house?
Now she's asking if he's going to take care of mommy when he gets older. Not only that, is he going to buy her a house?
Oh, bigger and bigger? Your head's gonna get bigger and bigger? What does that mean? Are you gonna take care of mommy when you get older? Are you gonna buy mommy a house? Are you gonna take care of mommy when you get older? What does that mean? Are you gonna take care of mommy when you get older? Are you gonna buy mommy a house?
How about you take care of yourself, Olivia? Why are you putting that burden even in this just out there? It doesn't sound cute. It is not funny.
Step into Wix Studio, the platform for
You guys, I will get YouTube Studio in a couple of days. Not YouTube Studio, premium, because it is annoying when the commercial.
Hello. Oh, thank you. Okay, sit down. Now you're doing too much.
You cry, baby.
Yeah, okay.
And if you listen, all he's doing is repeating the words that his mother taught him.
And so are you.
AJ.
You're AJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ the crybaby. Stop doing that.
I need to wash your hair.
No, she doesn't need you to wash her hair.
Yes, I do.
No. Wash
You
your
know what would have been a better way to say that? It's just like, thank you for helping wash your sister's hair, but it's okay. She doesn't need her hair washed. There's so many ways how you could have expressed you don't need help by AJ, and you just say things in such a harsh way to him.
Put the water on your hair. There you go. Why are you scared of water?
Now this is kind of cruel. She's going to ask him, why are you scared of water? Well, why don't you help him not be afraid of water? And there's just so many ways, so many just therapeutic playtime that you could do in the bathtub to not make him feel afraid of water. It's just, you're just, the first thing you do is insult and put down. Insult and put down by the way you're asking questions. Do you think he's just gonna, oh yeah, mother, oh, I'm just scared of water because this, that, and the third? No, he's a baby. Maybe, I don't know. Do you think he's really gonna elaborate to you why he's scared of water? There's certain ways that you could play with him in the bath so that he can get used to maybe water on his face.
You are scared of the water. Whenever mommy washes your hair, you be screaming and crying.
He just stood up for himself. He said, I am not scared of the water. Go ahead, AJ. Stand up for yourself, baby.
There you go. Why are you scared of water?
I'm not getting water.
You are scared of the water. Whenever mommy washes your hair, you be screaming and crying.
And instead of saying, "Oh, well, that's good, you're not scared of water," she reinforces what she wants to be, which is him being afraid of water. Oh, I hope not. Let's pray to God that that's not true. Or that, yeah, for sure. Oh my God. I hope she didn't do anything crazy like that, evil like that.
Like a crybaby.
No, you cry, baby.
No, you
I,
crybaby.
I showed you a cry, baby.
You showed
Someone had once mentioned in the chat that when he hurt himself when the car door, when his hand got slammed in the car door, that the reason why he made didn't, he didn't want to submerge his hand into the ice or hold the cold towel on his hand is because he did not trust her. He did not trust that she was actually going to help him. And maybe there's a situation in the bathtub to where he doesn't all the way trust her.
me a crybaby?
Yeah, I call you a cry, baby.
I know.
And why call you cry, baby?
You're scared because you're always talking mess to me. That's all you do is talk mess.
And that is such a generalized description of what he does. That's all you do is talk mess. There's so many things that I've witnessed. I've witnessed AJ trying to help his mom with Kai Kai, um, giving positive feedback that Kai Kai can walk. There's so many things that he can do. That's not all he can do, Olivia. He can do many things that's not talking mess. I'm the one that said that. Hold on. She insinuate that she would take them down to the lake before? Yeah, she did. I'm the one who said that. Exactly. He does not trust her, right? You're the one who said that he doesn't trust her? Yeah. I remember. Yeah, that was you. That's why he didn't want to get help from her cuz he doesn't trust her and you hit the nail on the head. Definitely.
Because you
No, don't say monkey. Don't say that word.
Because
Call mommy an elephant.
elephant.
There, that's better.
Because
Call me a right rhino. But how you say it?
So if you're just now joining me, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm just going over this conversation she's having with her 3-year-old. And if you've missed it, I don't have the timestamp, but she's pretty much has ordered him to give her compliments. She's making fun of his head. She's compared his head to an alien. And she's also blamed him for the way that Kakai behaves and the way, she's yelling. She's blaming this on AJ. And she said, all he does is talk mess. So I guess this title of What the Helly is actually pretty accurate because, like, what the helly are you doing talking to your child like this?
Rhinoceros. Say rhinoceros. Come on with them big words. Good job. Say dinosaur.
Right.
Okay. Say
let's say easy breezy.
easy beezy.
Yes.
Easy breezy. Where'd you get that from?
No, easy.
What did you learn at school today? What did you learn?
I learned
Geez, let the child tell you something. He was just trying to confirm what he said. You're like, what is that? Where'd you learn that from? And then he's like, no. And he's trying to tell you. And then you cut him off and like, what did you learn from school today?
Layla.
Okay. Say
let's say easy breezy.
Easy beasy?
Yes.
Easy breezy. Where'd you get that from?
No, easy.
What did you learn at school today? What did you learn?
I learned here, here, and here.
You know you taught Kailani the ABCs. Kailani be singing the ABCs.
Well, I have to admit, out of all of the negative conversation that she's had with him over the past, I guess, 20 minutes, this is one of the only positive things that I hear her say, that he taught his sister how to say the ABCs. She never used to battle. Oh, no, battle. I need to put my glasses on. She never used to bathe them regularly before CPS. Must be on that. I forgot about the lake. I'm not a YTer. How is she still on here? You know, there's many people that are still on here. She can't even comprehend big words. Oh, wait, hold on. Right. I can't figure that out either.
Hi, child. Don't move. Get out. Get out the tub. Okay, stop, because you're doing. Oh, wait, sit down. I gotta rinse you off. Sit down. I forgot. I love to get to. Sit down. Thank you. With your hard-headed ass. Just hard-headed for no reason. Ooh. All right, cool.
Mommy, you must.
Get up.
Mommy, you.
Monkey. Yeah, I know.
Mommy, you and I.
Okay, get up.
Oh my God.
I'm an
You
elephant.
wet me.
Sorry, get up.
Oh my God.
Shush. All you do is complain.
Oh my God, bro.
You're 3. Okay,
Where
you're
am
not.
I?
Yes, you're a roach.
No, I'm not.
Wait, Kaimani, go over there. You're a baby roach.
I'm a baby roach.
You're a baby roach. That's what you are.
Baby roach. I like baby roach.
Kailani is she's a big back baby roach. And I am Mama Roach. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, fatty. Come here. Oh, girl. You know how much my baby weighs? 28 pounds, yo. She a whole whopping.
And Alexa again. And Alexa.
She's a whole whopping 28 pounds, yeah. Baby.
And
Oh my God, and nothing. Can you just hush? All you do is talk.
and Alexa.
And Alexa's asleep. She got the button on her, so you can't talk to Alexa right now.
Why?
Because she's sleeping.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, her is. And guess what you're about to do? Don't touch my phone. Guess what you're about to do? Put your ass to sleep so I can have some peace. And then We can wake up in the morning and you can take your ass back to school and get out of my motherfucking face. Just joking. Okay, lay down, Carolina. Give me a minute.
Mommy, you nasty.
Oh gosh. Okay, fine.
You want this?
Whatever you say. Get out of there. Okay, yo, I'm about to smack, bro. Okay, I'm about to smack you, dude. That's what I'm about to do. First of all, he did something to my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Get out of the bathroom. You have 2 seconds. We're gonna slap that bare butt.
I love that.
I'm gonna slap that butt with this glove. Too. It's gonna sting.
What's that here?
Okay, sure.
What's that here?
You're about to go to sleep.
Here.
Get ready. You're about to get. Get it.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? Microphone check. Microphone check. Is my mic on? Hold on, let me turn it up. Microphone. Yes. Okay. Please let me know if you guys can't hear me. Okay, so there was a point in the bathroom when she is coaching or teaching him to say that she is 28 years old. Why do you think she wants to be 20? Why does she need her 3-year-old to know or say that she's 28 years old? Do you guys have any ideas in the chat of why that is?
No.
Tell him he looks like a square and oval.
No.
Break
No.
Barney style so he understands a little bit better. Yeah, I don't understand what the heck you're talking about. Break it down Barney style. Oh, that's what you said. Break it down Barney style. Lay down. No, he understands it real Del Holyfield style. I don't need to sugarcoat shit for my kids. Girl, you hush. Don't start with me. Oh my god. You just feel like I want to scream too? That's how you feel? You want to be in the conversation?
Okay, we're going to pause it here and we are going to go on over to where she's going to talk about when CPS came to her house.
Siblings. She loves her big siblings. The fuck? This whole, they're slaves when they go over there and all she does is yell at them. No. But
And since she likes to talk about looks so much, what do you guys think about this new look that she's doing? I don't know. This new look, very little eyebrows, short wig, and the head wrap. This is a very interesting look. What do you guys think about this look?
guess what? I already explained this. There's no man in this house. There's no man in this house. So if I have to yell at my children to get something through their head because they don't listen, because obviously they're not being taught to listen, correct? Okay, cool. They're over there. They listen to their father because they're scared of their dad. And rightfully so, he's their dad. You know what I mean? Like men put fear in their kids. So they listen. They listen, right? Okay, cool. So they're scared of him. So they listen to what he says. But me, they give me a hard time. I'm their mom. And I don't beat their ass. So they don't have fear of me. You know, I was doing my thing. And then I go outside and I see her little card on my door.
Okay, let me pull it back a little bit.
At 25 and bitches are new generation and you guys cry about being yelled at and you guys cry.
Okay, So when she shares, when she shares about this new CPS visit, she wants a young guy. That's why. Yes, because she's nuts. So AJ will say 28. Yes, she wants to be 28. She looks like a hot fortune teller mess, like Miss Cleo. That looks like a deck help. Like a pirate ship. Yes. Olivia looks old and used. She does not look 34. I could say that. A fortune teller, a pimp, or pimpin', and you're laughing. Sorry, not a pimp. Hey, everyone. Line up for readings by Liv. Exactly. But there is a married man coming in and out of that fish fry location. 412. If more than likely someone from TikTok who looks like that. Probably because she really likes to borrow certain looks and make them her own. Yeah, half of the complex. Exactly. Okay, so let's listen to this delusional version of the CPS visit.
Abuse when your mama pops you, and I get it, but I don't play all that. So thank you. Um, Actually, story time.
Actually, let's hear this fake story. I feel like leaking a couple of hints.
Um, a CPS worker came to my door today,
Really?
and guess what? We were cussing each other out.
Okay, this is so interesting to me because you go from saying, didn't she just say a couple weeks ago that she is going to sue CPS? She's not having that energy tonight. But remember, does anybody remember how she said that if CPS kept coming to her home, that she was going to sue? Who really has the neighbors been recording videos? That is not exactly.
You
Bring it
guys,
over
I'm
here.
telling you, I was asleep almost all day. Slept real good today. Me and my baby. And I guess she was knocking on the door, and it was raining today. So she was like sitting out in the rain all day. I don't fucking know. But like, I didn't hear her knocking because I have my noise machine up, girl. The lights are down, my door's closed. Like,
Okay, and then we're gonna get to this excuse. So you two pimping, it's most definitely a dark skin almond joy with coconut. Yeah, well, Jimbei, if that is Jimbei, she definitely has a type, and he easily could pass for him for J Rod. So who is Chad, Olivia? Oh, YouTube pimping is dropping some hints. Is Chad the new guy? Is Chad the one that she's on the phone with, the one that makes her nervous? Uh, is that who the new guy is? So right now, Olivia is sharing that CPS came to the house and she was sleeping and she didn't hear. And the that Olivia said that you're here. I'm just gonna let it play, and then we're gonna go back to when she's ignoring AJ and she's talking on the phone to the new guy.
we were sleeping good. And I woke up, I got myself together. I saw that I had some missed calls, but I didn't get straight to my calls. I went in the bathroom, I got myself together, brushed my teeth, I was doing my thing. And then I go outside and I see her little card on my door. And I also had a package. So I grabbed my package, got her little card off the door. And I was doing something.
Okay, hold on. Breaking news. Breaking news. Chad is Chatty Chad Booger Boogie cause Booger. Oh, Booger Boogie. Sorry. I need to get my glasses on. Is Chatty Chad Boogie Boogie because Booger and Chad have very similar backgrounds. Okay. Mhm.
And all of a sudden I hear boom, 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 boom. And I'm
Mm.
like, what the fuck? And she's like, Olivia Johnson, I know you're in there. I was like,
Why
what?
does she think this is so funny? I don't know why anybody would think that the CPS worker banging on your door and yelling at you is is hilarious. She is the neighbor is the neighbors recording because of who Chad is or was? Dirty dog. Remember to try to misspell the curse words, please. Pimping, you don't have to convince me. I see Slore's behavior. Yes. Web Kids said that there was a 20-year-old man in her house. Wow, is that why she wants to be 28 years old? Okay, let's go to this right here. Let's go to this to see her behavior when she's speaking to her new boo.
Too?
No,
Okay.
no, no, no.
Clean the sleep, okay?
And I want some ice in this.
Okay, cool. You want some ice in it?
Yes,
Boy, bye.
I do.
You are not bougie. I should have took that trip.
I get some back when I'm big up.
Mommy should have took. You gotta put on for the biracial strike. Okay. This is Stacy.
No, no. My shoes and some.
I don't want some. Just, I mean, here's the thing. For some reason,
Yes.
this guy makes me very nervous. But it's not even.
You know why the guy makes you nervous? Because you're probably 10 years older than him and you're trying to be an age that you're not. You're starting the whole relationship pretending that you're 28 years old because 28 sounds better than 35. Yep, the 20-year-old lives in our building. Christian said, wow, a married man, desperate. Olivia is sick. Another married man, Jim Bay was living with his girlfriend, I heard, and she slept with him too. Jeez.
We're not serious. Like, we're just friends. We're just friends. So I'm trying to like psych myself out of like being nervous around him. There's no reason.
Why do you guys think she's nervous around him? Chad is a carbon copy of BD number 1. I have 3 grown children. I am married, safe from CPS beating down my door. Why do you think that is normal? I don't know why she thinks it's normal. She's laughing it off like it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's what the streets are saying.
just friends. I hate feeling uncomfortable around guys. Like, I hate that. I hate that first. Turn that down. I hate that first feeling. You know what I mean? And it would have went away by now if we like, were.
That is so sick that she thinks, yes, I have an email. You know what? Find me on Instagram. If you could find me on Instagram, I would, because I don't want to send my email on. Do I even? Yeah, I don't want to say my email on live, but you could send me on Instagram. And hold on one. Let me tell you my Instagram. I would, yeah, send it to me on Instagram. Hold on. Do you have Instagram? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Wow.
Physical. We haven't been physical. We don't even like touch each other. Like we don't do anything. And that's okay. You know, that's totally fine. We're
Right.
literally friends. But it's just it's
Yeah, well, that picture just looked like that it could have been J-Rod, but Brandon lived with his girlfriend too. Okay, so my Instagram is here, I'll just put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. Keisha P 831. I have the same. So, and then I'll do another live with about that. So please, yeah, of course, I'll post it. I'm only on. Oh, you're only on. Okay. Okay. Is your email on your YouTube? Since I'll email you. I'll find your email, and then I'll email you, and yeah. So we'll go from there. Is your email for business inquiries on your about? Could I find it on the about?
taking a little bit longer to feel comfortable because we're just, we're just friends. That's it. We're just friends. It's very, it is what it
Okay,
is.
I'll find it there.
We're just friends.
I will
I
find it
live in
there.
California. Oh, is Callie your boyfriend? No. Why? Because I hit on him? No.
It's okay.
I use essential oils to help me calm. Oh, that's nice. Ellie, that's real nice. What the hell? This is so bad.
No. This is let me see when this was done. This was actually 5 days ago. Okay, or 6 days ago. But the other video is in real time. Well, real time was like yesterday or maybe last night when she has the fortune teller outfit on.
I feel so bad. You just call him. I have time.
Right. So you guys, I'm gonna keep this live going, but I'm gonna come back on Thursday after I get in contact with YouTube Pimpin', and unless she's gonna go make a live or a video before I can come back, and I'll come back with a follow up on the J Rod lookalike on Thursday, because realistically, that's what I can do because I work. Okay. So I'm gonna be working a lot tomorrow, actually. But I get off early on Thursday, so that's more realistic.
My bad. I've just been so freaking busy and I keep setting my phone down and then I forget to call you or text you. My bad.
Welcome back, sis. So I just want to point out that this is a school night and it is past 10 o'clock or 11. She's talking on the phone with this dude and she's not putting her baby to bed. This is more important, talking to this man.
No, that wasn't the case at all. I'm just my son. He's been like driving me crazy.
Or not this man, this boy, because technically he's of age, but he's a child compared to her. He may not even be 21 years old. That's why she wants to be 28.
Since I picked him up. How are you feeling?
And you know what's funny? You're laying in bed. There's nothing against my girlies that wear wigs, because there's been times where I've had a nice wig laid down, okay? But you just cut off all your hair and you're laying up in that bed with a wig on, like you're ashamed of your bald head. She does. Since I said I'd spill some tea, I'll send you pics first and I'll go there after. Okay, thank you. I hope you can wait till after Thursday, because that's more realistic for me, sis. I appreciate it. I'm working morning till night tomorrow. So, yes. Right.
You know what I was also gonna tell you, but I forgot. You know Theraflu? Okay, good. That should be helping. Like I took the one that's like for nighttime and daytime, and especially at nighttime, if you don't feel good and like you have like your throat hurting and you have like a
That's
head
a good
cold,
idea.
that shit puts you right to sleep. So you don't even, and it numbs it.
So in a few, you're gonna witness AJ is gonna start to interrupt her conversation with her boo. And it's just, this is not the time that you should be talking to a new dude on the phone. You can't even wait till after they go to sleep. I think she's actually trying to get him to come over.
So the throat hurting. No, I know. Did you get rest though today? Did you rest?
Mommy,
Oh,
mommy.
AJ just called mommy a couple of times and she gives him the mommy dearest look, you guys. Look at that cold stare.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
You sitting?
AJ just announced that he was hungry. She is passively going to ignore him. Exactly. Try to use a different word, you guys, okay? I don't want to get this in the yellow. I want to get this in the green, okay? Those content creators and reactors, yeah, if you know, then you know. I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm about to lay down. Good night. Good night. Thank you for being here. We just have a couple more minutes on this, and then we're going to do a part 2. Meanwhile, it sounds like a whole nursery in the background, right? Good night, Shonda.
That all day?
Mommy,
What, AJ?
He just told you he was hungry, and now you're irritated that you have a whole child that you brought here. He didn't ask to be here, Olivia. You brought him here. You and your ex.
Okay, AJ, we're gonna get some popcorn.
you want some popcorn?
No, baby, I'm not
Thank
hungry.
you. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
You go get some.
But
Don't kick me, AJ.
you only want some.
Oh,
I
see,
don't want some. Go.
yeah. Now he kicked her because she's ignoring him. She's not paying him any attention. Well, very little attention.
Get some popcorn. You just said you're hungry, so go get some for yourself.
I get some by you.
No, I don't want
Aw.
any, AJ. Thank you.
I get some by you.
Oh, he wants to get some. He's like, I want to get some for you. You should say thank you. Just share.
That's my 3-year-old.
He's being caring.
Mm-hmm.
He does want food. It's because she didn't adequately feed him enough. I know. Exactly. That's a good point.
Oh, so you're spoiled. That's cute.
That's cute. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
can't wait for him to just get out of her face.
Oh, that's so cute.
This is so
Your mama
sick.
loves you.
Mommy.
Your favorite peanut butter? What's
Exactly.
your favorite peanut butter?
Really? What's your favorite peanut butter? This has to definitely be somebody that is barely in their 20s. This is the kind of conversation you have? What is your favorite peanut butter?
That peanut butter is good.
Okay. Thank you. Miss Mommy. Oh, thank you. You
She's sick.
No,
She's
I
just
can too. Sometimes, not all the
in
time,
a
but
whole
like
nother
sometimes when
world.
I crave it, I'll just eat it out the thing too.
Mommy. Mommy has some.
Oh yeah, peanut butter and jelly hit.
So she's definitely going to continue to ignore AJ, and then she's going to get irritated when he gets kind of in earshot. Mhm. Exactly. Please misspell that word. I'm going to make another announcement. Can you please not use that word in the chat? Use a different word. Use slore, SL, you know, ORE. Please misspell because I don't want to get this video, flagged. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. Now she want to make Jay jealous. Yeah, that's the only reason why she's doing this on live because she wants him to see everything. Exactly. Thank you for misspelling. You 3 HO3. Okay, you guys can put that in there. I really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Yours is misspelled, but a couple others have accidentally, put the another word in there. So, but it's okay. Let's go.
Bruh, I was just about to say that. Yes, that's what I do.
I have a sister who's in her early to mid 20s. No, she's in her mid 20s and she's 25. And I mean, she's mature for her age. Shout out to you, sis. But let me say, my sister and her friends, they kind of talk like this. This is how they talk. And it's okay to talk like that. But I feel like she's putting on an act because she wants to seem younger than what she actually is. Obviously, we know because she's trying to be 28. She thinks that's believable.
Man, I was
Like her attitude is trying to be 28, but she has miles on her body and cat like she's 58.
just about to say, I should have said it before you said it. Damn.
35.
Okay, you're
Exactly.
stupid. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that now.
Yeah, she's a different personality she has of a 16-year-old, as 16, exactly. Manipulator. Yeah, very true. Yeah, I'm telling you. She's acting like she's 28 with the body and a cat of something that's like 48 or 58 for real. Especially those bags under her eyes. Definitely.
Do you eat it with milk on the side?
Oh my gosh, this is unbearable.
No, I'm
And
not a milk person either, but I don't know. With peanut butter and jelly, it's like, I don't know, just it goes so good.
this is the conversation.
Yeah, me too. I love goat milk. I also like rice milk.
Mommy, don't
It's really
touch
good.
my popcorn.
Okay, Jay. All right.
See, AJ just said, "Mommy, don't touch my popcorn." He just wants some type of, interaction with his mom. I know she feels like she gives him so much attention, but you're on the phone. You say things like nobody's talking to you. You are acting like you're happy and in good spirits while you're talking to someone else. But then when you turn to talk to him, it's so the tone and your even your facial expression so mean.
But yeah, I know. That sounds good. So she got you some peanut butter. What else did she get you? Did she get you medicine?
I'm not sure. I just know that when I see Robin in the lives with her mom, I see that she seems like she's happy to be with her mom. And I think that there's going to always be a little piece of her that wants to be with her mother. And even though she sees her mother's flaws. Um Even Ryan, she still wants to be the baby because she's just getting used to sharing being the youngest with her new siblings. So I think that she enjoys the bond that she has with Nisha, but I think a part of her would love to be with her mom. I do. Even though we see that it's not the best for them, children really do want to be with their mom if they can, if they feel like it's an okay environment. But she's just a child. I believe Robin tells her what she wants to hear. She wants her to be happy. She doesn't want her mom to be sad. I think she also tells her what's going on at her dad's house. Robin likes to be by her mother because she gets away with anything. And that's possibly she's probably getting more discipline at her father's house, and it's something that she also can kind of see. This is the age actually where Robin is 11, that you have to really be careful with letting them get away with speaking to you like they're an adult, because there's many times where Robin says things back to Olivia, and it's like, "Girl, you 11 years old, you should not be saying those things to your mom." And she does get away with it. Um, when the children get older, they will definitely understand who their mother really is. Yes. My mom was an ill narcissistic, but Liv is a whole different beast. Robin wants to appease her mom to be on the good side, but she would end up running away. I would bet on it. Possibly. Oh, that's when I saw that live, that's what got me motivated to start doing reactions on Olivia when I saw her cut her daughter's hair bald. And I just felt like she failed her daughter. She didn't have to do that. She acted as though she didn't know how to do that type of texture of hair, but she could stay in the mirror all day and do her hair. It was horrible. They do have structure there. So we're going to take a break from this because no one wants to stare at Olivia just talking on the phone to this 20-year-old man. Let's go into something that's more recent. And we are going to not finish up, but just listen to a little bit about her making light of the CPS visit.
what the fuck? And I looked at people and it was a CPS worker. And she was like, I know you're in that. And I was like, who are you yelling at? Excuse me. Like, we went back and forth, Penny. We were screaming at each other. And she was like, I need to see.
I want to know, are you going to sue? Are you still going to sue CPS of Texas? Do you feel like you're being harassed? Or are you guys best friends again?
Your kids. I said, well, come in. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Yelling at me like that. I said, I was asleep. She's like, no, you weren't. I was like, yes, I was. What the fuck? I said, don't be fucking coming in here acting like I'm cooking meth on the stove. What's wrong with you? Anyway, it was.
Do you really think it went that way, you guys? Don't act like I'm in here cooking meth on the stove. What the F is wrong with you? I think she really loves to paint a story. She has 3 children. Mhm. Exactly. Yeah. No, she's a liar. I don't think it went that way. I really doubt you said, "What the F is wrong with you?" Ooh, the delusion. Please, everyone, hit the like button. Thank you.
cool. We ended up talking, and she was like, I am so sorry I came at you like that. I've been out in this rain all day. And I'm like, I am so sorry. I'm sorry that you out there in the rain. They play with y'all. And guess what the CPS worker was called for? Because I yelled at my kids and I cussed at them. I said,
Oh, okay. If you're just now joining, I'm gonna go back and just show you guys how she talks to AJ, okay? And how she blames things on him and manipulates him. She's going to act like she's crying and because he's not listening.
What if I was? What if I was like that? I just want to give up.
Mommy, you cry, baby.
What? Yeah, because of you. You're a terrorizer.
And you cry, baby.
You're a terrorizer. You came to the.
So in this live, we start at the beginning and we're going to end it a little bit with just giving the new viewers that are just now coming in a little taste and of how she talks to AJ, calling him a terrorizer, saying that he only was brought to this earth to terrorize her, calling him big head and that his head looks like an alien, and blaming his sister's behavior on him.
This earth for one reason and one reason only: to finish the job, to terrorize me till my death.
And you cry, baby.
Yeah. So I got it from you. I got my crybaby ways from you. I learned from you. I learned from the best. I learned from AJ Crybaby Johnson. You're really good at crybabying, so I learned from you. Thank you for teaching me your ways. Yeah, and guess what? You even taught Kailani your ways. Kailani is now walking around here screaming all day at me. So good job, AJ. High five. You came, you saw, you conquered.
I don't cry, baby.
Oh, you in a crybaby? Oh, so what you call it then? Teary-eyed?
Yeah, and I just also wanted to remind you guys that AJ is great at standing up for himself. He just told his mom he is not a crybaby, and she's trying so hard. You talk about people on these YouTube streets are trying to break you down, and reactors are haters, and you're over there breaking down your own 3-year-old child.
24/7?
No, I call her cry, baby. Yeah, I call her cry.
But here's the thing, though.
Cry, baby.
Here's the thing,
No,
though.
it's her cry, baby.
Sit down. Sit on your bed, because you ain't telling me nothing. But here's the thing, though.
Oh, I just like heard that. So that means he stood up. He's even standing up to her. He's only 3 years old and he's using his voice and he even stood up in the bathtub and she's trying to get him to sit down. Go ahead, AJ. Stand up for yourself and don't stop.
You don't be talking back to nobody else.
I don't cry, baby.
You don't be talking back to nobody else. All your teachers tell me you're a good kid. You're good at school. You're a good boy.
No, I agree.
You what?
No, I agree.
But why are you a bad boy at school? Why are you a bad boy at home, but you a good boy at school?
Because I hate her booty like that.
You hate her booty like that. That makes no sense. Don't you love mommy?
And you know what else doesn't make sense? This whole conversation that you're trying to have with your son and the manipulation is just off the charts.
Huh? What does that mean? You do? So you should be a good boy if you love mommy. You should be a good boy all the time. Kailani, stop.
Olivia, there's many children that love their parents that don't listen on a regular. Quit trying to manipulate your son to act the way that you think he should and equate that to love.
The hell are you doing, girl? You should be a good boy then, AJ. All the time. If you love me, you want mommy to lose her mind? You want me to lose my mind?
This is another, yeah. He wants you to lose your mind,
Of course you do,
Olivia.
AJ. Of course.
Mommy, help.
He doesn't know what that means.
You like my hair?
Yeah.
Oh, you're always giving me compliments. Do you think mommy's pretty?
Mm.
Oh wow, this is a trigger for her. She asked, "Oh, you like mommy's hair? Girl, what hair? You don't have any hair anymore." He's confused. You know why he said, because you cut your hair off. He's so confused. Let's listen to that again.
You should be a good boy then, AJ. All the time. If you love me, you want mommy to lose her mind? You want me to lose my mind?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Of course you do.
You're
Of course you
right.
do, AJ. Of course.
Mommy, help. Your hair nice.
You like my hair?
Aw, I just heard what he said. He said, "Mommy's
Do you
hair.
think mommy's pretty?
Your hair's nice."
He said, Am I pretty? Yes or no, AJ? Give me a compliment. Dang. He said, Am I pretty? Yes or no, AJ? Give me a compliment. Dang. He said, Am I pretty? Yes or no, AJ? Give me a compliment. Dang. He said, Am I pretty? Yes or no, AJ? Give me a compliment. Dang.
And on that note, we are going to end this live. When I was listening to this and I heard that, I was like, I got to bring this up. Her forcing her son to give him a compliment. It's just so sad. Thank you so much for joining me here for this live. She sounds like a broken record. She does. We will see what happens on these YouTube streets, and I really appreciate the support. And stay tuned. Keep your notification bells on because in a couple of days, I will have some information and a picture of this new alleged man that she's been seeing that looks like Zolo. So, not Zolo. Sorry, I misspoke. J Rod. It's late. Okay. It's going to be Wednesday here in California in about 10 minutes. And I'm sure it's already Wednesday where you guys are because most of my supporters are are like on the East Coast, so are down south, and that are you guys are anyways. I'm tired. Good night, everyone. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you all for joining. Kisses. Okay. See you guys in the next video. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday. You will be seeing some shorts that I will be uploading, little snippets of this live. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you want to join this conversation in the chat, I usually put on be a subscriber for 3 days. I'll put 2 days or maybe 1 day so that if you're not subscribed to this channel, by the time I'm live on Thursday, you'll be able to comment and share your thoughts and what's going on. Central Time, yes. Ooh.